Hello, Asa Leveaux, your Facebook friend in the building. So I'm wanting to take some time out, and based on a conversation that I've had with an amazing Facebook friend today, I wanted to do a video. And the Facebook friend, I won't say her name, she didn't ask for me to do a video about her. But I will say that I Googled you and wow, yeah, I Googled you. Um, so I have some amazing friends that I definitely need to know more about. That's for one. And yes, I do speak to my friends on social media. We do actually connect outside of likes on our pictures and things like that. And something that she brought up to me, she wanted to know. She said she was struggling one night and working on something, and she looked at something that I had done on my profile page and was wondering, like, how in the hell can this guy be so positive? How can he never have issues? How can he never have problems? Is he even human? So I dig that. Um, why in the world would I dig that? It means I'm doing my job, for one. And what is my job? My job is to be a source of positivity, a source of global change for people who decide, who make the decision to be better. Period. I don't care if that's better in your relationship, um, better with who you are, with who you be, better with your business. I don't care. I'm addicted and I'm obsessed with people who want to be better. Development. I like development. One thing about that part is something that I have found in people that aspire to be entrepreneurs and aspire to have great relationships and aspire to be their best selves. Um, so I'm going to talk about entrepreneurship though, because you guys know me, that's what I do. Something called the perfection of entrepreneurship. Okay, so you have two sides. You have two sides of entrepreneurship. One side is for them. The other side is for you. That's it. One side is for them. One side is for you. I would not be telling the truth. I would not honor my mother's teaching, my mama's teaching, if I didn't tell you that this has not been easy. Yeah, I was the Oklahoma Achiever under 40. I was that. Yeah, I did that. Um, yeah, I have written 4 books. Yeah, I was in Black Enterprise magazine. Yeah, I have totally booked out, like totally dominated a speaking space at a conference where there was standing room only. That's true. Yes, I have made money. Yes, I have done quite a few things since I entered entrepreneurship when I was 22, and yes, now 32. Me side is that I know what it's like to do a ribbon cutting ceremony at a business and go home to someone who despises your existence. I know what it's like to go through a product launch through funnels and webinars and all of that. And before you get on that, right before you get on that call, right before you speak to all those people around the world from Australia and Britain and Canada and Africa that have been on your call, somebody just told you that they don't love you anymore. And your little boy being mad at you because he doesn't understand something, and you still have to go see a client, and that client's not concerned about what just happened to you or what you're dealing with. You have to show up and show out for that person who paid money, who exchanged value for value. That's what commerce business is. That's exchanging one form of value for another form of value. Or going to a speaking engagement that you tell everyone about and are served an eviction notice moments, not hours, moments before you take the stage. Yeah. So when you talk about the perfection of entrepreneurship, only one side is. One side can be perfect, and I don't mean perfect as it relates to someone else. What's your version of perfect? Because it doesn't look the same. Define success, define perfection for you. And then there's the other side of that no one gets to really see. And that part, I want to let you know that that part is still valuable. That part is still real. And please don't assume that because you have those, just because you have those parts, it means you're any less than someone who's working towards a divine goal. Don't think that. Please don't think that. And I'm saying all of this like this. I'm not in the blazer at the moment. I want to come to you as raw as possible in this moment because I don't want people to think, not people, it's not about people, it's about you. I don't want you to think that you have to be something else before you operate in who you are. I don't want you to ask permission to be your truest self in whatever that way that is. A lot of times when I'm talking or speaking or coaching aspiring entrepreneurs, what do they say to me? Well, as soon as I do this, I'll be ready. As soon as I do this, I'll be ready. As soon as I get the degree, as soon as I get married, as soon as I finish raising the kids, as soon as I do this thing. Why? Because people feel like they're not good enough for this life. And I'm telling you that you get better along the way. You do. You do. Yes, people are going to talk mad shit about you. People are going to say some ill, oh my God, some ill things to you, about you. Eventually you will walk into places where you are from and you will hear about yourself. It is a weird thing to witness, but it's a part of the journey, and it's okay. And public failure is okay. Please raise your hand if you had an event that went horribly wrong and people in your city blogged about it. Yeah. That happened. That happened. And guess what? I'm still here. So, believe me when I tell you, there is no such thing. Well, there is such a thing. But I don't want you to subscribe to that notion of the perfection of entrepreneurship. Just be the best you can with what you have. Show up, and when you show up well. And when you show up well, begin to work. And when you work, begin to work well so that you can provide results and provide results well. Okay? All right. I just felt like I had to say that. I felt the need to. Hopefully this added some sort of value to what you're dealing with as you grow in whatever ways that is. So, until next time, you know what I say.